Hey Amanda, hope you're good these days. We are already talking on emails, but it's a chance for me to make a quick screen recording for you, just to explain you how to edit things on the website. So once you come on the website backend, you already it's a WordPress site. I'm sure you are aware of WordPress. So once you come in the backend, and it looks something like this. So you have to be going into Grunt Stock. Let me Grunt Stock stock, and then you have to write wp-admin, and then the username and password will be written. uh, uh, Let me try opening it, otherwise. Okay, so you'll reach on the dashboard, and under the dashboard all you have to do, all come on all pages here. That's the only area you need to work. Don't work on other areas. Here you see all pages: about, contact, blog, blah blah blah. So home, if you take your mouse, it shows like this. If you click on edit button, uh, let's say if I'm clicking on edit, it will load the editor in the backend, where different sections will be there, so I can just edit any part of it. But this will be quite tougher to handle, because you will not know what section you are editing here. As a designer, as a developer, we knows it, so we can handle it. Yeah, and obviously it will be slower because the entire section is loading. It is not to do with the and nothing to do with the website speed here. It's a editor. It's a very heavy editor loading, so this will be slow. So this looks like this. So obviously you can come to any part and edit it. Like if I these four boxes, this must be something. If I click on, let's say, this, you always have to click on the wrench icon. If I click on this, it will open up. So the title is the global development of, so this section is here. But in this way it's difficult to understand which section you are editing. So rather going this way, let me leave it. Let me leave this as well. So when you log in a different window, you, on a different tab, you just open the Grunt stock again. When you do that, you will see a black bar appearing. That's a login bar basically, that says. So you have to enable visual editor. Go to any particular page you want to edit and enable the visual editor. This will make it even slower because in visual editor is even more heavier, but then editing will become super easy with this way. So let it get loaded. I already loaded here, but let it get loaded here again, so I can explain. Okay, once it gets loaded, you will see when you take your mouse, it's still in process. 1 second. Yeah, now it's done. So when you take your mouse in various sections, now obviously you cannot edit menu here because I only given you upper editor level X for editing a text and pictures. So here you always have to look for this option, these options when they comes up. And remember, this blue and green, these options are not for you. For editing text, you always have to look for the gray option. Like here, it's a gray option, and click on the wrench icon. When you click the wrench icon, you will see here Brandstock is a global technology brand. If you want to save anything, let's say you want to put one more dot, put a dot, click the right here. You can see two dots have started coming. Make whatever changes you want to change here. Let me, otherwise I'll forget. I remove the dot. Okay, and just keep on writing. Let's say you want to edit this again here. Come on, always look for the gray color bar with the wrench icon, and then edit here. Click the normal editing. This again 198 you want to edit. Click the, this 198 is the number. This is the text. It goes same way everywhere. After all the changes are done, because I'm sharing the screen. Okay, so this three dots you have to click, and click on the save button. Once you do that, then this will be, all the changes will get saved live on the website. So remember, after doing, you have to come at the bottom, click on the this purple three dots, and then click the save button. Home page is saved. Then again, if you want to make any changes to, let's say, solution pages, you have to come to the solution. Click the, okay, from here you cannot come because you have an editor. So then what you have to do, you have to open the website normally. Okay, one page at a time, you can only work through editor. Once your editor job is done, you can just log out from here. But if you want to open another page, you have to again open in a different browser website. then click on solution. Now it will work. Once you load the solution at Visual Editor, your menu will not work. So remember, you have to open again in a different tab. Now on a solution, again enable Visual Editor. If let's say you want to edit anything here, so initially it takes a little time in loading because your entire page become a part of editing platform. But once loaded, it will become normally fun. So again, you have come here. You have to want to edit this. You have to look into the green option like renewable. This is the title. You can change renewable here. Right tick whatever after making it again here. And wrench button. This is you change whatever you want to change. Click here. Keep doing at the end, three dots, click on save. That's the only process for doing any change on the entire website. I would suggest don't over try this because it will not be a good if you mess up something, and then it will be even tougher for me to fix it. If you get stuck somewhere, come back to me. I'll help you out in editing that. You can even update the pictures as well through the same process. You can see you can select delete this, and then it will give you an option to select another picture. But don't update pictures because these are optimized pictures by me. If you update a heavy picture, it will again start making websites slower. So if pictures changes, you can send it to me, which is I think very less. If you make most of the text changes, 90% of things you'll be able to do faster than writing emails to me. So give it a try. Thanks a lot, and we'll speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye bye. Yeah, and remember, once it is done, you just log out so that we don't leave it open. Thank you. Bye.